You're going down.
Marino drives off hard punch right to his opponent. Oh, a hard hit from Marino.
Fuck you.
What a hit, Marino. He's looking at my power.
When suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Oh no, there is no turning back now.
Marino looks like he's ready for the knockout.
Yeah, man. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let them run the mouth. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mama, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
Marino firing off a solid blow.
A hard punch from Marino.
I can see inside you the sickness is rising. Don't try to deny what you feel. It seems that all that was good has died and is decaying in me. Will you give it to me? It seems you're having some trouble in dealing with these changes, living with these changes.
A perfect hit from Marino.
Now that you've woken up the demon, yeah, the man. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it run to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
What a shot! Marino really showing off his power with that blow. Marino slams hard into his opponent.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your
Marino.
Run, you fucking bitch. Let's go.
with the sickness. You wanna get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. That is that now. Come on, baby.
Marino delivering an absolutely devastating blow to his opponent.
Start off when I'm creeping. Heartbreaking to your mama when it sink in. Because of all your barking and the major drama you started. Her favorite baby boy is soon her dearly departed. You busters, know we run these streets. End up in 1,000 men when we were grizz, we even dropped the police. Now you suckers messed around and took food free.
Spurino is tired. It doesn't look like he can keep those fists moving for much longer. What a hit! Spurino is a complete powerhouse.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that, buddy? You're not so cocky after all, are you?
Footwork is so fucking annoying in this game.
I'm ready for a rematch if you are.
What do you have to... No, you don't have the vibe, right?
Oculus.
Fucking, you weren't doing this, but I hate the kids who just like spin around you with the vibe, like you can't fucking do anything.
Yeah, you can handle them. You just have to, there's a way. Hold on a second.
Spurino is really slowing down out there. If he doesn't take a back off, his opponent is going to take advantage.
Almost ready. Okay, ready. That thing again, eh?
Rhino looks like he's going for the knockout. Rhino throws a hard punch right to his opponent.
He's really putting the pressure on his opponent tonight.
Rhino firing off a solid blow.
A hard punch from Rhino.
One, two, three.
Rhino slams hard to his opponent.
One, two.
What a shot! Rhino really showing off his power with that one. What a hit! Rhino fires off a blow that leaves his opponent wide open.
If he doesn't recover, his opponent is going to take advantage. Rhino delivering an absolutely devastating blow to his opponent. Ow, a hard hit from Rhino.
1, 2,
Why not do that once?
4, 5.
He needs to start playing defensively and build that stamina.
Oh, shit.
What a hit! Rhino is a complete powerhouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The thing about self-discipline is that it is
A perfect hit from Rhino.
everything you do in your life. You have to be self-disciplined.
Working out, you gotta work out every day. You gotta stay in shape. If you wanna, if you don't stay in shape, you die.
When I'm working out, I always do one extra rep, one extra set, because it's a promise I kept to myself.
But working out might not be a priority for every single day because you've got things going on in your business world and with your family and all that. So guess what? It's a priority for my life, so I do it in the morning before my day even starts.
If you change your mindset and really focus it on what discipline really is, you start to welcome
Rhino looks like he's
discipline.
going for the
You
knockout.
welcome self-discipline into your life.
Rhino
Here's the
delivers.
biggest thing. It's
Solid hit to his opponent.
It's a pattern I keep of me. I always do a little extra. I always go the extra inch. And the quickest and easiest place to do it is the gym. Because I can always grab one more weight, one more set. And it here's what it does. It shifts your identity.
The benefit of discipline in my eyes has always been that through discipline, I get things done.
I do it in the morning before my day even starts. So I can still handle the priorities for the day, but I got my workout done. So long term, I look up in a year and I'm not out of shape and breathing hard when I go up the stairs because I maintain that discipline on a daily basis.
Most people go through life never discovering
Rhino
what their
delivering an
talents are.
absolutely devastating
Most people
blow to
never
his opponent.
develop their talents.
You need to tell you no more snacks, no more dessert, no more TV. No, we working out now.
They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will
Rhino
never
comes in
serve
with
you.
a
Your
solid
gifts
punch.
can take you many places if you develop your gifts.
The best is come from the bottom. I value myself enough to give 120% or don't do it.
And that if you decide that my life deserves my developing, this is what I do well.
Why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you?
I grant you that if you begin to work to develop your gifts, you'll develop a strong sense of happiness. You'll get a larger vision of yourself. Because part of beginning to get a larger vision of yourself, all of us need some area of our lives where we can have a feeling of competence. When other folk are having a good time, you've got to have the strength of character.
You need to tell you that you owe you something.
As you begin to develop and expand your skills and your talents and your vision of
Rhino
yourself,
tries a hard punch right through.
you will always be in control of your destiny.
I want freedom. And for me, disciplining myself means more freedom.
It's so easy to be great nowadays because everybody else is, most people are weak.
Rhino slams hard into his opponent.
Relationship. If you have any mental toughness, any ability, if you have any fraction of self-discipline, the ability to not want to do it but still do it. People have a hard thing to understand. I hate to run. And what makes it so crazy, it doesn't anymore. Why do you run every day? What are you talking about?
What a shot!
I don't want to take
Rhino
showers
really
and eat either. I
showing
hate
off
that
his
too.
power.
The whole thing, that's life, man. And it wasn't until I changed that mentality that I became somebody. I hated going to school, so guess what? I was dumb. But if you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness. That's what people understand. By me running, I am callous in my mind. I'm not training for a race. I'm training for life. I'm training for the time when I get that 2 o'clock in the morning call that my mom is dead or something happens tragic in life. I don't fall apart. I'm training my mind and my body and my spirit so it's all one. So I can handle what life is going to go at. Because the life I've lived, it's not physically and mentally prepared for that. You're just going to compete. You're good for nobody.
Rhino tries a hard punch right to his opponent.
People are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream into freedom is self-discipline.
Same here.
So something as simple as food and eating.
I don't know.
It's not about
Give you the win.
your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day, we are choosing that's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you and the world's trying to hold you down, so you're going to kick yourself in the balls? You're going to stop yourself from getting what you dream.
And I think the word discipline has kind of gotten a bad name. We think about it in terms of punishment. I'm not talking about discipline in that way. I'm talking about discipline in the sense that you forego immediate pleasure for the exchange of long-term self-respect. I believe that self-discipline is the definition of self-love. That when you say that you love yourself, that means that you have behavior towards yourself that is loving.
Self-discipline is the center of all material success.
Perfect hit from Sparino.
You cannot win the war against the world.
Sparino catches his opponent with a clean shot.
Self-love is when you say to yourself, man, look, I know you and that girl got a real connection. I know y'all
Sparino slams hard into his opponent.
Your girl's cousin. So I love you too much to let you do that.
Sparino stumbles back.
It's like you say to yourself, hey man, look, I know you want to eat that pizza and it'll be really good, you know, but I can't let you eat that, man, because if you eat that pizza, you're going to feel like shit. You know, and I love you too much to let you eat that. Self-love is, hey, look, I know you got a test on Monday, you know, and I know you really want to go out with your friends and Saturday night you want to go out, but if you fail that test, you feel good about yourself. You know, I love you too much to let you go out tonight. Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior.
We tend to base our self-esteem
Sparino delivering an absolutely devastating blow to his opponent.
And that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And I was just saying how dangerous it is to allow other people to determine how you're going to feel about you. And it's kind of like looking into a broken mirror. You're going to look in a broken mirror and then change your face to try to look good against a filed, busted, broken mirror. And just other people's opinions is a really way to determine how we feel about
Come on, you.
ourselves.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
6,
He's no fucking.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Garbage.
Life can be unforgiving. If I had to sum up in one word the difference between the greats and the average, the difference between the successful and the nobodies of the world? One word, one attribute to describe the difference. Discipline. If you don't have the discipline, you can forget about the trophy. You can forget about the success, the greatness. All champions have discipline. It's the discipline to work hard. You know, not when everyone is watching, but when no one is watching. When the fans aren't there, when the coach isn't there, when it's just you and your character. The discipline to eat strong, healthy foods when you have other tempting options. When those around you might not be so strong. The discipline to say no when those around you choose to be average. The discipline to keep going when it hurts. Because life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. And if you haven't worked for it, if you haven't sacrificed for it, if you haven't given your all, then you don't deserve it. And you won't get it. Push through the pain. On the other side is growth. When pain comes, that means it's time to show character. Show me your character. Remain disciplined. Stay strong. When it all seems hopeless, keep plugging away. Nothing can stop you if you don't stop for anything. Don't stop for anything. Never break your discipline. Remain faithful to yourself and your vision. When it gets painful, push harder. Push through the pain. You gotta have the discipline to do 11 when your opponent stops at 10. The discipline to keep going when it hurts. Because life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. And if you haven't worked for it, if you haven't sacrificed for it, if you haven't given your all, then you don't deserve it. And you won't get it. Show your character. Remain disciplined. Stay strong. Don't say why the pain. Don't say why me. Say try me. Say is that all you've got? Give me more. Keep plugging away when there seems to be no hope of victory. When you don't see the results. Hang in there. Be strong. Be brave. Remain disciplined. In your time.
Low, and I was there, and I was exactly what everybody said I was going to be, which was nothing.
This man is a self-made beast. Widely considered to be the toughest man on the planet and one of the greatest endurance athletes of all time.
I was just an insecure, scared kid, and the only way I could find myself was to put myself through the worst thing possible.
He's the only member of the U.S. Armed Forces to complete SEAL training, the U.S. Army Ranger School, and the Air Force Tactical Air Controller training. He's completed the infamous Destroyer of Men, known as Hell Week, 3 times, including 2 in a single year, and 1 that he started and finished with multiple stress fractures and a hernia.
No one was here to help me. And the feeling I had every morning, I started shaving my head when I was 16 years old. And the feeling I had every morning, I looked in the mirror, was horrible. And I didn't want to feel like that anymore. And how I felt was a kid going nowhere, a kid that was scared. And most kids will accept that and look for help. But the best thing that happened to me, no one helped me.
He served in combat in Iraq, was the bodyguard for the Iraqi Prime Minister, He once held the Guinness World Record for most pull-ups in 24 hours at 4,030.
No one felt sorry for me. No one looked at me and said, like this day and age, they'll take you in and they'll tell everybody, stop picking on this person. Back then, they didn't care. I had to build calluses in my brain the same way I built calluses on my hands. So I broke the Guinness Book of World Record for pull-ups a long time ago, but I failed at it twice. And I did 67,000 pull-ups in trying to break this record. So to do 4,030 pull-ups, I had to do 67,000 for training for that.
He's run eight consecutive 100-mile races over 8 back-to-back weekends. He ran over 7,000 miles in a single year, and that is the equivalent of running 267 marathons.
I saw myself as the weakest person God ever created. He had to have a goal. My goal was the only person that's going to turn this person around is me. The only way I can turn it around is put myself through the worst things possible a human being can ever endure. And that'd be the only way that I can build this brain to handle anything that comes in front of it, callousing my mind through pain and suffering. The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer to grow. To grow, you must suffer. I'm afraid of my shadow. How can I overcome that? Go in the military, get your kicked.